of 28%. A third say they have no confidence at all that newspapers, TV, and radio will report the news fully, accurately, and fairly. Half of Democrats trust the media, 27% of independents, and just 8% of Republicans trust media these days. I'm Rory O'Neill.
The time is 9:41. The Sergio Show on Newstalk 710 KURV. Already a Thursday. So that means we're going to the offices of Edinburgh Consolidated Independent School District, ECISD. Dr. Mario Salinas is joining us. And I do believe that Tony's there too, right, Freddie? Dr. Anthony Garza joining us. He's a executive director of support services. Dr. Salinas, let's start with safety initiatives and how safe, how locked down, and how much police force we have to back up and protect our kids. So let's start with some of the safety initiatives.
We've always safety has always been a priority for Edinburgh CSD, even before I became superintendent. So it's always at the top of mind for our school district. But this year we made it a point to make safety even more of a priority for us, because that's what the parents want. They want safe schools. They want good teachers and safe schools. So we have new initiatives or renewed emphasis on safety. I don't know. I asked Dr. Garza and his team to pursue all safety initiatives, including training for our staff, and he'd give you an update as to where we are at as far as some of the initiatives that we're implementing as we speak, as a matter of fact.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Sergio.
Hey, Johnny.
It's been a while.
Yes, sir. Good to talk to you again. Yeah.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new initiative, our latest initiative, which is metal detectors at our 4 comprehensive high schools. That's going to be Edinburgh High, Edinburgh North, Robert Valley, and Economides.
Okay.
And our executive safety committee for the district, we meet regularly and we brainstorm safety initiatives, right, to run district wide. And they recommended that we start investing in metal detectors. And I can tell you, Dr. Salinas knows our school board has been very supportive with any initiatives to improve school safety that we've brought forward. Mm-hmm. So this is the latest of many initiatives, but this initiative started on Monday. And we're going through the growing pains right now, right? What's more effective? Come in on this side, go through that side, take your laptop out of the bag. But it's going well. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback from students and parents saying, "Thank you for doing this. We feel safer. We feel better going to work knowing that the kids are going through the metal detector."
It might be too early, Tony, but I gotta ask you, brother, because it's in my head, and I know somebody driving around town saying the same thing. So, have you found some knives and some pokers and dangerous stuff? Or what have you? Do you know if they found anything like that?
No, we haven't found anything like that.
Okay.
But just having the initiative, the kids know, don't bring that to school.
Yeah.
Right? We found some toy guns and some little pocket knives at some of the other schools, and that's why we have the clear backpacks this year at the middle and high schools. Mm-hmm. And we're telling parents, no safety initiative is foolproof. We need the parents to check the bags daily of their kids, see what they're bringing to school so that they don't bring any prohibited items.
That is the Executive Director, Support Services, Edinburgh CISD, Dr. Anthony Garza. He's joined by Dr. Mario Salinas, our Superintendent for Edinburgh CISD. We're focusing on safety initiatives. So we got some metal detectors now at the high schools. So what can you tell me, Tony, if a kid brings a metal detector, finds it, and it's something serious? What happens then?
Well, depending on what you bring, that's a prohibited item, the consequences are in our student parent handbook.
Okay.
But I know that they have to empty their pockets and put that through the side, right? The staff checks them. Mm-hmm. They go through the metal detector. If it beeps, then they go to a secondary screening where there's a metal detector wand, and they double check them. And if they're still beeping and they can't figure it out, then they'll do a more thorough search. So all 4 schools are currently working on this initiative, and they're monitoring and tweaking it daily, right? It's not perfect. This is our 4th day of doing it, and we had to add extra fencing and these kind of things to make sure all the kids go through 1 or 2 or 3 areas, depending how many entry points they have.
Yes, sir. So
remember, we have some of the biggest high schools.
Yeah.
South Texas. Every one of our comprehensive high schools has more than 2,000 students. So it's a big undertaking for us, but we think it's worth it. The effort and the resources that
Yeah.
that
That's
we
like 10, 15 plane loads of people you're trying to get into that campus every single day. Now, you mentioned multiple entries, Tony. That's Dr. Mario Salinas, our superintendent, Dr. Anthony Garza. You mentioned multiple entry points. So do you have several of these metal detectors at key entry points, or how does that work?
So each high school has a different layout. They're
Okay.
not all the same. So some have like the main entry is here, the student parent drop off. That's where the bulk of the kids go. But then there'll be like another entry point where the buses drop them off, and there's another metal detector there. And then we have a front office metal detector as well. So the main operation, the high schools start school at 9 o'clock. So the main operation, 7:30 to 9, is we're checking everybody as they come in. After 9 o'clock, we shut them down, and then it's only one entry point at that point through the front office where you'll get the metal detector screening in the front as you go in. So
All right. And
there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. The idea is that kids don't bring anything they shouldn't bring to school. They're there to learn. We just try to make it a safer environment.
right, and we want to get and part of it is messaging to the community, especially to the students, that safety is a priority, and hopefully they'll get it through their little minds that we're serious about this, and if they bring what their items that they're not supposed to bring, they're gonna get in big trouble. So that's the idea that we want to get across to our students, that safety is a priority, and we're taking it very seriously to the point where we're expending significant resources, human resources, to have this initiative on campus.
10-4. That's Dr. Mario Salinas, the superintendent for Edinburgh Schools. Dr. Anthony Garza, executive director of support services, which, by the way, this online video will also be available. What you got, Freddie? X, Facebook, right? Facebook and YouTube. So you want to go review some of that. I would imagine the lines are a bit long right now, right, Tony? Dr. Garza, they're a bit long.
They're getting long, and again, they're tweaking the plans.
Got to get it in there
to make it faster. It's like at the airport, Sergio. Sometimes the lines are really long, something's going on, and they tweak the plan and to try and get them in a little faster. I mean, we don't want the kids to be late either.
Understood. I'll just say, any of these wetkos that show up with like Dallas Cowboy belt buckles or like keychains, go easy on these kids. Pobrecitos, they don't know any better. It's a bad upbringing.
We're not going to punish them for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah, October being Fentanyl Poisoning Awareness Month. Mario or Tony, you want to do recap some of the education initiatives, powwows that you're doing to talk about fentanyl, how dangerous that is across the campuses?
We have the One Pill Can Kill campaign, and it's led by our police chief. He's the guru on fentanyl poisoning. And actually, he just did a public service announcement that we're going to start running today, talking about the dangers of these pills. And we don't know what's in them. They're coming over from Mexico. You don't know what's in them. Some of these kids take them over the years. It's gotten better. They're not really doing it anymore, but it's still out there. The fentanyl is here in South Texas, and they need to be aware that don't take any foreign pill that you don't know, because your friend says, hey, it'll make you feel good. It can kill you. And all of our police officers have Narcan, which is if they're ODing on this kind of pill, it'll keep them alive long enough to get them to the emergency room. But it's very real, and it's just part of reality that we're running this campaign all the way down to the elementary school, so they know don't take anything that you don't know what it is.
That is the standard rule. Some kid gave it to you. Doesn't matter. Don't eat it. Don't ingest it. Just don't. You got to tell your babies to do that. Let me back the truck back, because I forgot to ask about the Raptor alert. Tell people what that is.
The state passed a law that effective this year, we have to have silent panic alert technology to call emergency services. And we started this since last year, but this year everybody has it on their device, and it's an app. It's a Raptor Alert app. And what it does is anyone that sees a suspicious character, someone with a weapon, can call a lockdown. In the old days, you used to have to call the principal. Principal would think about it, and it would take 5 minutes. Let me see. Let's go double check.
No.
But today, the yard man, the custodian, the cafeteria person, anybody, the coach, if they see something, They can lock the whole school down from their phone. So
Wow.
everybody has this Raptor Alert app. It's another safety initiative. This one comes from the state.
Yes, sir.
And we are in compliance at ECISD always. We lead the safety efforts, and everybody has this app on their device.
Yeah, absolutely. Better to blink quickly than to leave everything open and get hurt, God forbid. A lot of security initiatives taking place with cameras, fencing, the Raptors, and all that. Anything else?
The other thing that we're doing, Sergio, is training. We're training our staff with how to react on campus on different things that can happen. Where intruder, any number of things that can happen on campus. We have undertaken a training initiative to train our staff, all staff. We train our principals twice a month here with me, here in this building, and then our principals take it to the campus, and they train everyone from the cafeteria staff to the custodial staff to the teaching staff, because we feel training, it's like a football team. You practice and you practice and you practice to execute. It's the same thing with safety training. We have to train our teachers and our staff to execute if something happens on campus. But we're putting a big emphasis on training as well.
Are you hiring more on the security side, either for the police department or SWAT, or maybe some of these folks work in the metal detectors that are at the door? Are you hiring more folks to try to man all of this?
We are running our metal detector initiative with the staff that we have right now.
Okay.
We're not hiring additional staff, but we are manning it with the staff that we already have on campus.
And each campus is designated who's going to man them, but the main ones that are doing it are the assistant principals and security officers and the police officers and a handful of coaches and other teacher aides that are helping at the different entrances.
Then that's Dr. Mario Garza. He is Dr. Mario Salinas and Dr. Anthony Garza with Edinburgh CISD. And coming up soon, I suspect the poking and prodding from the state, right? The audits to see how, right, the people from TEA can get in or give
They're doing it as we speak. Right. Every week they're on campus somewhere trying to get into our campuses to probe our campuses for weaknesses. That's ongoing.
The intruder detection audits are from TEA, and Region 1 goes to our schools unannounced. And we're proud to say that they've been to about 9 schools already, and they have had 0 findings. They couldn't get into the school. The doors were all locked. Everything was in place, right? They had signed into the front. The officer questioned them. So we've passed. We're 9 for 9 right now, and we're hoping to get all 44 schools fall in line. Everybody knows what we're about, and safety is a priority here at ECSD.
Excellent. And with everybody on the same page, security-wise, from, as you said, the custodians, the lawn, yard guys, anybody in the parking lot, everybody playing defense. So, yeah, no wonder nobody's getting in. I can just see the custodian with the room. I just got waiting for somebody to show up. Hey, vaping I know that's an issue that pops up every now and then. So a quick reminder on how you play defense. And anybody that is vaping, well, and you even have you have sensors for that, right? At the restroom.
We have vape sensor technology throughout our schools that detects if someone is vaping, and we get a silent alert to our administrators and our police, and we are there within seconds to go get them. And unfortunately, it's continued. It's too easy to buy these vape products at these smoke shops around, but it's not allowed in school, and it's illegal. A lot of it has THC in it, which is you're going to be charged by the police. But we do have vape sensor technology at all of our middle schools and high schools right now.
And it's important to note, a reminder, you ain't playing around at Edinburgh. Some kid vapes. Moms and dads need to know this, and the caretakers need to know this. Your kid gets caught vaping at school, there will be consequences, right? It's you zero tolerance.
It's the law, Sergio. The law is written into the law. If a child is caught vaping or with a vape, they have to spend time at the alternative school by law, regardless of the history of the child. And I deal with parents here in my office that the child is almost a model student, but he was caught with a vape, and there's no there's no relief from my end because it's the law, and you're right about that. The parents need to know that if the child is vaping or is caught with a vape, there's going to be consequences.
Yeah. I would imagine that it's big events like, the football games and sporting events. You probably got some extra security working that as well, just to make sure everything is okay, right?
We have a lot of security at football games. We not less than 15 police officers go to our football games to make sure that we're safe.
Easy note. Anything else, gentlemen, we need to cover before I let you go? I think it's a pretty good review of the extraordinary safety measures being taken by Edinburgh CISD. Anything else, Mario?
This month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we run a Go Pink campaign. Actually, myself and the superintendent are wearing some pink right now, right? Thursdays we wear pink in ECID. And we also have Bullying Prevention Awareness Month, and we wear orange on Wednesdays for the month of October. Yeah. So we're trying to get the message out about breast cancer awareness and the bullying prevention, right? The bullying is always an ongoing thing. And we try to nip it at the bud. So we're talking to the kids, the counselors, they're bringing in speakers to talk about anti-bullying efforts.
Muy bien. Well, I'm glad you clarified the whole pink thing that you guys are wearing right now.
Yeah.
And the orange has nothing to do with UT, right, Tony? Just a bullying thing. Nothing.
I arrived to work this morning about 6:45, and then my two helpers that helped me here, the secretaries, arrived all pink, and they said, "Sir, you were going to be wearing pink." So I took off home. I'll be back. Give me 30 minutes. Let me go get something.
They didn't start to pinch you, did they? It's like, oh, no, that's green. That's for another thing. All right. Gentlemen, thank you. Again, Edinburgh CISD, open enrollment. They've got the Collegiate High School open enrollment as well. Open enrollment for Edinburgh CISD. Anything else before I let you go? I just got a few seconds.
We're good, sir. We're good. If there are people that work here in our city, in our big, at the courthouse, at the university, in town, bring your children over here, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. We're open for business. And we have high quality early education programs for those that want that.
Yeah, for the babies, pre-K3.
Open enrollment school district.
Then for Dr. Salinas, thank you.
Thank you,
Dr. P, thank you much. Dr. Anthony Garza, Executive Director of Support Services, and Dr. Mario Salinas, our Superintendent for Edinburgh CISD. This is the Sergio Show on Newstalk 710 KURV. Thank you to our supporter this hour, Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing.
Previously on the Michael Berry Show.
I don't understand women who take pride when the husband says, "Can you get me a beer?" Then get it your own self. Women get together and they tell each other to be horrible wives. They don't sit around and talk about how to be better wives. You can choose to not do something you think is beneath you. A lot of people think their mom and their grandma was in a miserable marriage because, she would bring him his dinner on a TV tray while he sat and watched the evening news. Guarantee it made him happy. And I'll guarantee that making him happy made her happy.
The Michael Berry Show, weeknights starting at 6 on News Talk 710 KURV. If you're ready to take your listening experience to the next level, get ready to meet your new best friend, Alexa. With just a simple, "Hey Alexa, play 710 KURV," you can unlock a world of news and weather information, nationally syndicated and local talk shows, top and bottom of the hour news, all in crystal clear digital audio. So tune in and turn up the Alexa magic. Whether you're dancing in the kitchen, chilling on the couch, Alexa's got your back. Say it with me now. Hey Alexa.